right, guys, so welcome back to the last con of the year. I'm heading out to RetroGameCon in Syracuse, New York. Now, for those of you that remember, this is kind of the con that started it all. When my first iteration of my channel began, it was one of my first videos where I went to RetroGameCon, I want to say in 2014. I went to the very first RetroGameCon in 2013, but that was before I even had my channel. But this con has a lot of sentimental value to me. I've met a lot of friends there, particularly Nate of the formerly known channel of the Sprite Lovers. In an indirect way, that's what led me to meet Scott. So the con has a special place in my heart, so to speak. But this is kind of the last con of the year. I don't have any plans to go to any more this year. I mean, who's to say that something doesn't come up? But this is the last major one, at least. We're going to have Albany Con here. We're going to have a Saratoga Comic Con. But this is the last big one. And this is the premier video game con in basically New York State, aside from maybe the Long Island one. So I'm going out there with a couple of friends of mine that I'm waiting to arrive at my house, and we're driving out there. Should be a lot of fun. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And without any further ado, let's hit the road.
I think the 2021 was pushed to 2021. That's why there's 2 years on it. I remember the last time we were here was when... Yeah,
I've been pretty much to all of these. This is the very first one. I remember being at it. $5 admission.
According to those things, that was 28.
Oh.
I did a panel with that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So walking around RetroGameCon, and look who I find. My old buddy, Nate. How you doing, my man?
I'm doing great.
Yeah?
RetroGameCon's back.
So how's it going so far this year?
Really good.
It looks amazing.
Bustling. Well, it's our biggest one, and being off for the past 3 years because of COVID, it's awesome to be back and see this many people here, like, enjoying it. We could tell the anticipation was there, you know. Like,
listen, I was at New York Con the other day, and I'm not kidding you. This seems at least more crowded. I mean, I was there on a Thursday.
Well, you got to think, like, it's costly to go to New York Comic Con,
Yeah.
and so, like, here we're, you know, much more affordable, and you can provide a very similar experience. Like, we don't have like, you know, Marvel celebrities here, but, you know, we have our own celebrities. We have stuff like that. Tons
Wait a
of
minute,
stuff to
I
buy.
came from the Marvel panel. What?
Sorry, man. I hate to disappoint you. But no, it's great overall, and just, yeah, awesome to be back, and always good to see you. So.
Dude, I was just telling my buddies that I came with, I was like, I've been here since the very beginning.
I know.
Since the very
So
first
we
con.
met.
That's how we met.
Through RetroGameCon.
Which is crazy. It's almost 10 years.
I know. Yeah, it's wild.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but and I did an interview with a local NPR station yesterday, and the article went live today, and they listed me as a co-founder. So I guess I'm a co-founder.
Hey, there you go. Now, you talk about what you were telling me just now about the ABC Nightline.
Yeah, so ABC Nightline News is here. They're doing a story about retro gaming. They've interviewed some local stores, they've interviewed some collectors, and now they're here all day filming for the convention. So that's pretty cool to hopefully get us some national coverage of what we're doing here. And I think they just want to talk about the hobby and where it stands right now, because, you know, people were locked in for a few years there with COVID, and the hobby kind of got a resurgence again since it was kind of petering out a little bit, and now people want to get that nostalgia vein tapped, you know. So
Now, do we know when it's going to air?
No, none of that detail yet, but just a little sneak peek to keep an eye out for ABC and RetroGameCon in the same search results.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, my man. It's great talking to you.
Yeah,
Good
great
seeing you
as
again.
always, man.
All right.
Run to that orange.
Wow, look at that Millennium Falcon. That's really cool. These are really cool.
Look at the big.
That is awesome. Kind of cool.
I got the list up. I got. Yeah. You want to know your tickets are?
Cool, the Mario Kart. My boy Gino, Gio Gino.
That's a 60.
Graded games down there. Harder to find Genesis games. Cool. Bible First.
That's so cool. Last time I tried the sounds of Montgomery Wards.
The world of Nintendo sign is cool. Probably. Oh, look at that Bowser.
That's what I
That's
said.
what, yeah, he was talking about. That's cool.
That is awesome.
I like the Samus.
The Samus is cool.
And Brennan likes the Metroid and the.
Here's the entire Let's Play area. Yeah, pretty much anything you can think of here. And I know they have some arcade games over there.
Right. Is that a separate room or?
Dude, check out the Han Frozen and Carbonite.